This is Krysten Peek with Rivals.com here with five-star Josiah James. We're at the McDonald's All-American game, the week of. Josiah, first, how has this week been and how's practice been?
It's definitely been a lot of fun. It's a blessing, all of it. My favorite part was when we went to the Ronald McDonald House and got to see how some of the less fortunate kids with disabilities and things like that had to live. It was very heart-touching and things like that. But the guys here are awesome. We're playing great basketball. It's a great competition, and I'm just happy to be here.
You know, one matchup that I kind of saw in practice was you going against Scotty Lewis. He's a Florida guy. You're going to be playing against him next year. Has this started to become like a little rivalry here for next year?
For sure. With Anthony Edwards going to Georgia, Scotty and Trey going to Florida, and the Kentucky guys with Tyrese and Khalil, we're already talking about who's going to run the SEC next year. Of course, Tennessee is going to be the winner in all those matchups, but it's a fun rivalry that we have.
Let's talk about Tennessee. You chose them over schools like Duke and other big-time programs. What was it about Rick Barnes and that program that made you decide to go there?
I just thought it was the perfect fit for me, not only on the athletic side, but the academic side. He was real genuine with me throughout the recruiting process. He was one of the first big-time schools to recruit me, and he's been with me since day one, and he really thinks that I'm a great player now, but I have a long way to go, and I definitely think I do too.
When you look at this team, they're heading to the Sweet 16. You got Jordan Bone, Emerald Schofield, Grant Williams, and all those guys. You're going to be coming into that team. They're already well stacked. What elements of your game are kind of going to give them a boost next year, do you think?
I definitely think my leadership skills. But I'm not going in trying to be the man. I know they already have a great culture over there. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to buy in to what everybody else has bought in to get them to the Sweet 16 and the success that they've had. And I really just want to learn from all the players that are already there. And they're all a great group of guys, and they're all bought into one thing, and that's winning. And I love the culture there.
Where do you kind of see yourself playing? Like, Jordan's at the one right now, but you kind of play point guard and shooting guard. Has the coaching staff kind of communicated to you where they want you on the floor next year?
I've told them. We have like a common ground where we talk about it. I'll play wherever they want me to be. I feel like I'm a great defender. I can guard 1 through 3 at the next level. I think I'm a great point guard, but Jordan Bone is definitely excellent at what he does. I think we could play off of each other very well. And the other guards there, Lamonte Turner and Jordan Bowden, I think we could all play off of each other. And I don't think it has to be he's the one, I'm the two, and things like that. But just positionless basketball. Yeah.
And you're one of the first 5 stars that Rick Barnes has ever gotten at Tennessee. And then now you're starting to see a little trickle. Like, you got Corey Walker, who's a high 4-star right now, and then targets like Jaden Springer and others in the 2020 class. Do you think you've kind of started a new trend for big-time players, potential one-and-done players going to Tennessee?
I would hope so. I think Tennessee, if recruits would give it a chance and take a visit there, I think they fall in love right off the bat. Like you said, Corey Walker, who's a great kid, will be my teammate one day. He's a 2020 kid. Yep. I'm definitely going to be recruiting hard for the University of Tennessee, so I definitely would love to see a lot more high-rated players come there.
When you look to next year, you're going to have some big matchups. You've already talked about Florida and Scotty Barnes there, or Scotty Lewis, sorry, and Kentucky. But what is the game that you're going to circle on your calendar, do you think?
Definitely the 2 Vanderbilt games that we have, because my high school teammate, Aaron Neesmith, is there. And we've been talking about that game for a long time now. And he's talking about how I'm not going to score. I'm saying I'm going to lock him up. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. I know Charleston, South Carolina is going to really be looking forward to that one.
Yeah. Well, Josiah, thank you so much for your time. Good luck in the game on Wednesday. You can catch Josiah James in the McDonald's All-American game Wednesday night on ESPN.